Now, it is often, very often thought in the modern world that the Muslims have a long held memory of the Crusades as a act of injustice committed against them, and which degraded their culture and prevented them from keeping up with Western civilization. And there seems to be actual evidence for this in the modern world. Like, if you compare, let's say, uh, Iran with the economy of the United States, which is a Western established country, you they really can't put up with the U.S. Iran really can't put up with the U.S. in terms of economy. Now, it is often said that this was caused by the Crusades. However, that is not true. But that is not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about the memory of Saladin. He's actually not remembered in modern society. He was actually not very well remembered by Muslims until quite recently, actually, which is surprising. But once you come to realize that the Crusades didn't really matter to Muslims, in fact, they took hardly any notice of it in the times that they were happening. That's not very surprising, especially since, if you think about it, Saladin's conquests was mostly erased pretty soon after the Battle of Hattin in the Third Crusade, uh, after King Richard the Lionheart came and fought battles against him. So the Muslims didn't really remember Saladin, and he was only re-brought to Muslims. He was only reintroduced to Muslims just before 1900 by William II. No, I'm sorry, Wilhelm II, Kaiser of Germany, when he visited the Holy Land in 1898 and visited the very neglected tomb of Saladin. He was shocked by the poor state of the whole thing, so he actually paid for a new mausoleum for him. And when it was completed, he placed a golden wreath on the mausoleum that had inscribed on it, "From one great emperor to another." This re-brought Saladin to the Muslim world. He was reintroduced to them, and since he was an honorable and good person, the Muslims liked him a lot because that the image of this great warrior king, tolerant and merciful, was brought back to them by the imperialists in the 19th century. Um, and I think this whole thing about the very fact that Wilhelm had to rebuild the tomb just shows that Saladin was not very remembered by the Muslims until recently.